When we rescued Zeus the tiger from a backyard breeder in New York, he already had horrible issues with his eyes. One lens was luxated and had to have surgery, and both eyes have required eye drops twice a day by the volunteers so that they would not be painful for him. But yesterday he wouldn't allow us to put the eye drops in, and he was pawing at his eye last night. So this morning, when they tried to give him his morning meds and do his eye drops, he was refusing to get out of his den. In fact, he acted like he was dead, except for the fact that he was breathing. He really had us scared. So we called the vets, and Dr. Miller and Dr. Wynn rushed to the scene to help Zeus. The following is going to be very, very graphic because it's the removal of his eye, so be forewarned.
Can you come out for some water? Catherine's going to get you some water.
When I say that the vets rushed to the scene, they rushed from where they were. This was a Saturday, and so Dr. Wynn was out on an island on a boat, and Dr. Justin just had LASIK surgery done to his eye. We didn't decide until after we saw the blood work whether or not we should call in Dr. Miller, but as soon as we called her, she dropped everything and came out as well.
Right there. All you gotta do is sit up and drink. It's right there, Pumpkin. Yeah.
I'd be a little worried about him drowning. You can do it.
Yeah, push it with your head on it, bud. Now it has a big heavy tiger head on it. Now it has a big heavy tiger head on it. Oh, oh, oh. I can't see where he is. Good job, he's standing up.
The dilemma is that Zeus is 21 years old, which is almost twice as old as tigers usually live. This could be the end of the line for him because he was in kidney failure as far back as last November. So what we decide to do is draw some blood, see whether or not his kidney values have gotten worse, and if they haven't, then we might be able to try and remove the eye and give him a little bit more time.
I have many pictures of him, and it's his lens lux eye. That's his left. It's his right eye. It's his shit eye, and this is.
See, I always thought that was the good eye.
No, we're gonna get it out, and he'll never look back. No pun intended.
That's why I was like, this was wait. Where we're
I hear his BUN 62, so that's good.
His creatinine 6.3 though.
Ooh, okay.
So
he could have, you know, if he's been in pain for a couple days, he may not have been eating or drinking. So if he's just a little compromised, that wouldn't be a surprise.
No, I'm just giving him a little more drugs.
Okay.
Because he's dying. It's going to stimulate him a lot to move him.
How old is he, Carol? 21.
21, as of this month.
Yeah.
So because he's so long, we are probably going to have to get him on that, walk backwards through here to pivot, and then bring him out forward that way, so his head goes in the transport first. But going through the doorways, if you haven't done this before, it's like one person at a time. One person goes in, squeezes against the next person. So it's going to take some time. We just want you to know if his head moves. And you to stop it if his head goes to move. When he wakes up, his claws are on that side. So you want to avoid being in the middle of where the biting things and sharp things are. So we're going to try to, I need another body to slide this under when we do it. I need another person. So you're
Rebecca, push that, or somebody push that door all the way back as far as you can. Maybe latch it so that it doesn't fall back in the way.
Liz, you can try to roll him?
Yeah.
Is it a roll in this way?
Back. Yeah.
Roll it back? see if we can reach under and pull. We've made some really strong people to pull. He's laying on it.
I got it.
There we go. Oh, he's a fatty. He's fluffy. His head's not on.
Okay. I'm gonna get his head.
Well, or we can push him that way back.
I think you should move him back if you
Okay.
can. You don't want to be hanging onto his head when he starts biting.
So grab it and pull it back to get to where you can get it, Tammy. It's supposed to be on there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that better?
Probably about it.
Yeah. Okay. Who are the strongest people?
Michael, maybe you should change places with Dr. Wynn and let her hold that.
Switch out to go.
Yeah, do you want to take a stick?
Probably got more muscle to lift him with.
Ready?
Outside.
All right. 1, 2, 3. And the back end is gonna swing towards
One person at a
the
time.
other cage.
And somebody on this side. There you go.
Got it. You guys got it.
Okay. Maureen, go back that way, you guys. There you go.
Watch out for his tail.
We're gonna be able to pivot the other way.
And see?
Watch out. Yeah, don't step on his tail.
Gotta get my foot. Okay.
Alex, can you pick up his tail and hang on to it?
Yeah, wait. Okay. You guys are gonna have to put it back that way. Gotcha?
His feet are dry. His feet are on the cage.
I know.
It's alright. You just
He's
it's
so
not
long.
gonna fit, so
All
you
right.
just have to switch it a little bit.
Hey, you're gonna wait here.
You
I'm
got it.
gonna
You
take
got
your
it.
spot,
Okay.
and then you'll take it.
You got it.
Oh, we gotta get through.
Alright.
Good thing Michael's got a skinny butt.
That's why I went first, butt first.
Okay. Gotcha? Leg. Okay.
Becky, maybe you can help Dr. Miller pull him from the other end.
There, Tammy. Okay.
Michael,
Can you shuffle?
It's the Tiger Shuffle.
As fast as I'm gonna make you go, right? I'm pulling. Okay. All right, and then just peel out off the back.
You guys are awesome.
keep going.
We've got
Legs.
4 more inches.
Legs are in.
Good legs not in.
Yeah.
We need.
We'll pull him once we jump out.
Just keep me up.
Yeah, no, we're all here.
On the scale. Make sure you keep those wheels as straight as you can on there so you don't roll it over on top of yourself. Maybe we're supposed to lock those. Are the wheels locked on the table so it doesn't slide out from under you?
The back wheels just pop them down.
Dr. Miller, do you want to let Michael in there? Is he a little bit stronger than you, maybe?
What's that?
Do you want Michael to get in there first?
Okay. Yeah, you're stronger than you, Michael. Get in there. What are you doing?
You're going to need your hands later.
Usually receive his head though.
She wants you to receive his head.
Yeah. I will receive his head. What a gift. Yeah.
All right, son, we need someone to lift his head up on the block. Yeah, like doing the thing. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's got to go together. Can't do this alone. 1, 2, 3. Somebody ready to get the next one? 1, 2, 3. Last pull.
1, 2, 3.
That's good. He's on.
Yeah, we'll be done. Dr. Miller literally is almost done. He's got everything going. Okay, good thanks. He counts at start, he was 4.
So Zeus, today, Zeus has had a chronic problem with his right eye ever since he was brought here. I can't remember, it's been 3 or 4 years, I think, since he first came, but he had a problem with his right eye when he arrived. We've been monitoring that and caring for it, but he's got a complication on top of that chronic problem that resulted in him being in a lot of acute discomfort today. And so his eye was actually ruptured. What happened is his cornea perforated. It must have gotten scratched because of the injury, the old injury, that got infected, and then his eye actually ruptured, so that's why he was painful. So what we did was in his best interest was remove his eye completely tonight, and once that heals, he should not have any further problems. So hopefully he'll do well.
His eyes, his eyeball. Yeah.
So it's kind of a balancing act now. Not wanting his eye to get infected and.
Seven.
There's a outdoor camera on the bottom shelf, that big wire shelf in food prep that has all the gloves on it. There's one of the big white outdoor cameras. Can you guys grab one of those? Because we'll set one up for him tonight out on the outside cage. Gail's like, how's it going? And put a camera on him. Those were her. Like, how's it going? If it's going okay, remember to put a camera on him. I just was Musa. Hey. I know.
The box doesn't go high enough on the side.
So is he gonna need?
We use it and then we pray to the.
And then Liz just doesn't make eye contact with me.
Okay.
I'm like, put some basil in. Don't look at me. I have
Some pain stuff, right?
and all of this. Yeah, if we've got
Yeah.
the.
The convenience.
Okay, so we are moving out that door, and then we're gonna walk very quickly.
So we're carrying him the whole way?
So we are,
Let's,
we're
let's
gonna
go
roll
table
this
back
as
up.
far as
Okay,
we
he's
can.
not going to transportation, we're manually carrying him to the hospital.
Yes.
We're gonna lower the table.
Camera rolled.
Plug
There's a
the
grab off.
plug the cage in. Or plug the table in.
So
Sorry.
we can we go for the bump perhaps?
We might be able to get him out there.
Can
Be
you
able
hit
to
that
leave the
brake
door a
on
little
that
bit.
side?
Yep, that brake. Is that using that door? Is the transport cage in the way? I'm right there with you.
Just gonna sit up and roll.
Watch his feet.
Watch that cord, we're about to run over that cord right
Yeah. That's the cord that's powering the lift. Yeah.
Do you want to just drop the table just a little bit, and we can unplug it and then roll this out?
Alright,
Yeah.
drop the table.
Drop the table just a little. A little more. That's right there, right there.
Comfortable.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
Like here.
Okay.
Okay, now you can turn the table off and unplug it.
It's a big one.
Got it?
Oh, boy.
We had a lot of tigers at UT at University.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, can you walk
Got it
straight
set?
back? Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, table's moving.
Alright, you guys ready? You're about to take all this way. The butt's not.
Go get it, I got it.
Right, there's a step.
And it might be slick.
Remember going in the door one more time.
Duck.
Easy.
One at a time, one at a time.
Put him up on the wood.
No, it's just fall off.
Yeah.
Okay. Fall off. Okay.
Right here? Yeah.
Want me to reverse them?
Here we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Sorry.
What's that? You can have your fingers. This down eyeball is okay?
It's much
Will you
tougher
be able to fill that if it's there?
Should be able to with the hose.
I mean, we won't be able to empty it. Yeah, let's put it over at the edge.
Look, he looks this.
I just didn't want you to have to go past this little bitty to make sure.
Yeah.
You might as well just take it in there. You can't sit with that like that.
Oh, no, I was. Yeah.
Do you want the pulse off?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Okay. We've got jaw
I
tone.
need to get this
All
pulse
right.
fast. Yeah.
He's getting jaw tone. You tip it backwards.
Hang on to the wheels.
Okay. Something just fell off and went underneath it.
Something's under the platform, Les. Just bite you in the butt.
I know. I'm like, seriously? I don't give a crap about the little plastic thing.
We want to stimulate him. Come on, Zeus, stimulate bud.
It's a party.
Yeah, we tried the whole party thing all day today.
Zeus party. Zeus party. Come on, Zeusy.
Zeus had a very long and hard day yesterday. It started with him not eating or drinking all day, and then having to be sedated and have his eye removed. So he's going to have to be kept on concrete for a while to minimize the chance of infection in that eye, and we will be keeping a very close eye on him during this period of time. As soon as he is well enough and the doctor says it's okay, then he will be moved back out to his enclosure, and hopefully Zeus will be with us a long, long time.